Hey everybody, what's up? This is Pat with Veterinary Marketing Group. Today I'm going to go through a little bit of a walkthrough. It's only going to take about 7 to 8 minutes, just showing you how to train ChatGPT to understand your practice, your veterinary practice, right? It doesn't take much, and there's a specific way that you can do this. And what ChatGPT will do will take the information. It'll digest the information about your specific practice, your specialties, and what you do when what do you do and don't do, and then it'll provide a list of what that is. All right. Now, if you haven't read or watched the blog or the video I created on the pros and cons of using AI for a vet practice, please watch this first. Okay, this does not replace humans. It'll never replace humans, but there's a lot of things it can do to help. For example, I mentioned you're not going to take a diagnosis and just say, oh, that's the diagnosis for the pet. But it will take a lot of cases and a lot of information out there on the internet and pull it together and diagnose and give the doctor a framework to work from, right? So again, go check that. That's a longer video, and I actually have a course on AI that we're working on right now. I'm not sure by the time if you listen to this if it's finished or not, but just ask. Okay, so back to this. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is see down here. You see, I'm just asking ChatGPT. You mind if I give you some information about my business? Of course, like a great employee. Of course, I'd love to do that. Let's do it. Right? How can I best assist you? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use your vet. Okay. So I went in near me. Okay. I'm over in Little Falls area. I'm going to use this. I'm just picking random, right? So holistic pet care. Right. I'm going to pick this website. It's going to pull up. Right. So you can see they do different pet services and stuff like that, everything. So I'm going to go and take this right here. Okay. Control copy. And I'm going to go and take this, and I'm going to take the information, and I want you to go to a website. Because remember, you can't copy and paste the entire website into there, right? You can't do that. So I'm going to show you a little trick, a little hack. You're going to go to theweb.com. I'll put this in the link below, okay? To theweb.com, and you want to go into hover over services right here. Okay, tools. I'm sorry, tools and blog. Okay, and over to the left, it says convert to text, use with ChatGPT. That's going to bring you to this page right here. You're going to paste this right into here and hit convert to text. It's going to basically take it, and it might ask you some information about, if you're not a robot or not. It might pop up for the first time. Okay, so basically, as you go through here, you want to go through and just take some of the stuff that's not relevant out of here. You can go towards the bottom. You'll see some things aren't that relevant, but the first thing you probably want to do is just copy it. So take this here, just go down. There's probably a fast way to do this, guys. I forget. Control something brings it all the way down here. But again, take this, copy the whole thing. Okay, control, copy. Go back over to ChatGPT, and you're going to paste this in there. But I don't want you to hit return yet. Okay, what I want you to do is take out some of the BS. Okay, so for example, you see this all here, sending all this stuff. Just get rid of some of the stuff that's confusing, especially in the beginning, okay? Because in the beginning, it's going to kind of, now this is good. It's basic information. You're on Facebook, opening times. The word forms is probably not going to help you out, right? You can get rid of the word menu, okay? Again, don't go nuts with this, but you kind of want to go through and see, is there anything here that's just BS that I really don't need to have on there? And again, it's not going to go nuts. I'm just going to hit return and see what happens, okay? So sign up, we can kind of get rid of. I'm going to hit return and see what it says. This is live, guys, okay? So I'm not sure what it's going to say, all right? Thank you for providing all the information about your business. Based on what you said, it seems like your business, Holistic Pet Care, offers a range of services focused on providing alternative conventional medicine for pets, right? To assist you with content advertising, you consider creating blog posts. So it's starting to be very suggestive of what it could do right now for you, okay? But it really understands what you could do, right? Now, you could take this further, all right? So I could get in here, and if you look towards the middle here, it can assist me with content and advertising, right? Consider creating a blog post, media kind of highlight the benefits. All right, so what you could do is I can highlight this, and I can say, or I can just say it straight out, be like, can you please write and say a blog on the benefits of holistic and how it differs. And I could have copied and pasted this, guys. Differs from traditional, right? Okay. Boom. And it's going to go in, right? Now, I want you to understand this. This is writing this. Do not take this and just post it onto social. Let me repeat that because it's important. Do not copy this and paste it. Okay, this is giving you a framework. Everything with ChatGPT is framework. Okay, I was just in a meeting with Danielle Lambert, who's awesome. If you haven't used her with creating brand design. And she does a whole lot more than that. But the idea is when she does social media posts, she's taking her time and she's tweaking it. So this is giving you an idea of what you could use, right? And what you could do here, right? So it's a nice little post. Take it and make it your own. Okay. The next thing I can do is I can say thank you, but then I can say, can you give me some ideas for images and videos I can use with the above blog? Sure. And boom, it's giving you ideas. So if you have Shutterstock or you have any of that kind of stuff, you can go and do this. Again, this isn't going to replace writing a quality blog or writing a quality ad and testing it, testing the subject lines and things like that. But for you guys, it's just an easy way to give you a framework to get started if you want them to understand. Okay. So again, there's an example of all that. So again, I don't want to be here forever. I said I do this about between 6 and 8 minutes. But the idea is taking this, copy it, put it into a Word document, and at least you have a little bit of a framework of how you want to use this, okay? Now, again, in later places, in a later video, I'm gonna show you a little bit how, the AI can be a little bit of a diagnosis. We're also working on a way to integrate this into your CRM system as a chatbot. Again, that's a whole different animal, but it can work. And again, it's not going to replace a doctor or anything like that whatsoever, but it's just that virtual assistant boost to put time back on the table, which is sorely needed for the whole entire veterinary industry. So if you have any questions about this, or I'm curious to see your comments, good and bad or whatever, just post them down here. And again, we're going to come up with a lot more ideas behind this, but have fun with ChatGPT. You don't have to use a $20 an hour. We use the $20 an hour one. $20 an hour, the $20 a month one, because we want to always be on. Sometimes it'll kick you off if it's overused. That's the only thing about the free version that's not good. Okay. But again, play with it first and see if it's something that you could use in different ways. Okay. I hope this helped.